What is good, chat? Today we're going to be talking about my first time dealing with the cougar and what that experience was like. So to start off, I think I was 15 or 16 years old. It's like grade 10. Me and my girlfriend of 2 years had just broken up, and obviously, as anyone would be, I was kind of fucked up about it, but I was also really excited to go start fucking with some new hoes. So the week after we break up, I met this one girl off of Instagram. So we were chopping it up in the DMs. She was some emo shit. Like, she had a bunch of performative ass posts all over her Instagram, and she was low-key like some goth mommy. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling her. We were talking for a bit, and then one day I'm at school, she texts me out of nowhere, and she's like, you want to hang out today? And keep in mind, I was 15, I didn't have my license, and she lived in a different city, so I was like, yeah, but like, how are we gonna hang out though? Like, you gonna come see me? And she was like, yeah, I'll come pick you up. So I was like, whoa. First of all, shorty got her license, like shorty got a car, like that was immediately a green flag. But I also didn't know how old she was, and she didn't know how old I was. But I didn't even ask her because I wasn't really worried about that. So she picks me up, and immediately I hop in that car. I see she got a bong in the back, she got cigarettes in the front. First thing I think, damn, this might be my wife. We're driving to the mall, we smoking cigarettes in the car. This is like 15-year-old me, I'm fucking lit right now, like I'm having the time of my life. I haven't even asked shorty how old she is, but I'm assuming that she's like 18, 19, right? But she wasn't even questioning me or asking me how old I was, so, you know what I'm saying, we're in the clear. I'm telling her all of my cool stories, like how my homeboy hit his girlfriend off his hands, and she's telling me her stories about the different guys she's been with. So I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I was excited to be the next one. And we're driving back. Keep in mind, we've pretty much spent the whole day together because we drove downtown. That was like an hour drive. Then we drove back, and it was like late by the time we got back. And I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said something cheeky about her picking me up. I said something like, damn, I must have been worth it coming all the way up from your city to come pick me up and then take me to a different city, right? And she was like, yeah, well, I'm not doing it for nothing. And I was like, oh shit, she's on that timing? So I was with it though, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, we're driving back to my city, but we accidentally make the wrong turn on a highway, and we end up in a completely different city just because we made the wrong turn. And she's like, we see this church parking lot, and she's like, we should go over there. We pull into the church parking lot, and we're just chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? It's chills. But I already kind of knew what timing she was on, so I straight up asked her, I'm like, yo, you trying to hop in the back? But here's the issue, chat. I did not eat the whole day because back then I had like a weird relationship with food. So I had not eaten all day. I was absolutely stoned, and we had just been smoking cigarettes all day. So like, bro, I was not really in the best state. We hop up in the back seat, and we're like making out, and like it's cool, but my shit is not working. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, my shit was not working. We're making out for like 30 minutes. We made out for like 30 minutes. It's hot as fuck in her car. It's not really vibes. I end up getting my shit up, and we ended up cracking, and it was fine. We hop back in the front seat, and I see her scooched up on the window like this. Like, I'm in her passenger seat. She's scooped up by the window like this, not letting me see her phone. And like, I didn't really think too much of it until I looked in the window, like the window reflection right here, and I saw her type my name into the notes app, and she put like a rating next to it, and it was 8 out of 10. So I was like, but I deadass called her out on it. I'm like, yo, you just write my name down in your notes app? She's like, well, yeah, I gotta keep track of who I sleep with. So I was just like, like I guess. When I seen Shorty's notes in the reflection, there was like 15 other names. So I was like, bruh, like, anyways, and I just cracked raw, so it was not good. After that, we're smoking a cigarette in the front seat again, listening to music. She finally asks me, how old are you? So I lied, obviously. I told her I was 18, and she looked at me and she was like, what? And I was like, what do you mean what? You picked me up from high school, what are you talking about? I asked her how old she was, and she was like, no. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I asked her, I'm like, yo, like, how old are you? She was like, I'm 21. I was like, yo. I didn't say anything because I wasn't trying to make her feel bad about her age, obviously. Like, my mom raised me better than that. Anyways, after that, we leave. She ended up buying me McDonald's afterwards. And I was like, let's go. And then she drops me off at my homeboy's house. It's like 11 or 12 at night. And I'm telling my homeboy, I'm like, yeah, I just smashed on a cougar. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up to his house lit as fuck. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try to set up a 2-man with her and her friend. And he was lit because he was also trying to get some action. So I go to call her, because I'm like, yo, we should hang out again, but like, bring a friend, because I got my homeboy, right? That's what I was gonna say. I call her, it does not go through. It doesn't even ring. And I was like, yo, what? I text her, message not delivered in green, and then I never heard from her again. Shorty genuinely cracked me and then ghosted me. I was like, aight, bro. And I mean, it was cool because I just got out of a relationship and I was looking for someone to help me get my ego back up. But bro, I didn't expect to get ghosted after that. But it was whatever though. Like, I got free McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I smashed on the cougar. She gave me a bunch of cigarettes. She gave me a bunch of weed. So I wasn't really complaining. But like, dog, that was pretty fucked up. Anyways, after that whole incident happens, 4 or 5 days later, like not even a week later, I look on her Instagram and I press on her story because I was gonna hit her up on Instagram. I texted her number, but she didn't block me on Instagram. So I look at her Instagram story and it's a photo of her and her boyfriend. And I was like, what the fuck? Now, I didn't know if they were dating when we hooked up or if she just started dating that dude after she seen me. But like, regardless, I was just like, bro, no fucking way, bro. Like, but it was like some aesthetic photo with her and her boyfriend and she's like all cuddled up with him. And I was just like, bro, he don't even know for real. But like, obviously, that's just me being petty. Whatever, man. Anyways, that was the first of many cougars to come. But that was probably one of the most interesting ones that I've dealt with. Real shit. Moral of the story, if a cougar hits you up asking you to hang out and you're in high school, then say yes if you want. Okay, anyways, that's the end of the video. Peace out, chat.